Permission forms. Where do I begin? Some people think they're as easy as ABC, but my issue with permission forms is that it's like an annoying mosquito that will not leave me alone and will not stop flying around my head. I understand that permission forms are important, but when you have to get 100 of them signed a year, it becomes to be a hassle when you play several sports like me. I do not understand why you have to get one signed for every single sport. They say it's because there's different risks involved, but the sport is either at a high risk or a low risk of being injured. So why not, at the start of the year, have one permission form for all athletes to sign that will cover all risks, all sports. I think it will save a lot of trouble on students and teachers. Do you know how many places you need to get signed on these permission forms? There are 11 places for signatures and dates. It takes like 2 hours to fill out because by the time you're done reading all the different risks that are involved, and then you have to make sure that you fill it out correctly, because if you miss one signature, your teachers are going to get all mad and make you take it home again. Although your parent's signature is already on the front page twice, you still have to make sure you get the one on the back, so you have to do it all over again. Our education system has a policy that all these permission forms that we get signed must be saved for 7 years after the sport. 7 years! This is ridiculous. Do they think we're actually going to sue Bluefield 7 years after the sport is complete? No! All I can say is Bluefield must have a whole cabinet folder for all my permission forms, because trust me, I've been through this process 1,000 times. Not only are permission forms annoying, but they're a waste of paper. I thought we were trying to save paper, not waste it. These permission forms are 2 pages that have the same thing written on them twice. It may not seem like a lot, but when you think about it, it's 2 pages that go out to 15 different sports teams with usually 15 players on them. So that is roughly 450 pages a year, just on sports teams let alone. One last thought. At the age of 18, we are adults. We can make our own decisions, but technically we're not able to sign our own permission forms if we are dependent on our parents. Are they trying to say at the age of 18 that we can't make our own decisions if we want to play a sport or not and understand the risk? Can we not do that without our parents? Permission forms. Will they ever change?